Shift. Go! Down, ready. Ready, go! Down, ready. Black 88, Black 88. Go, go! Ready. Go, go! Ready, go, go! Ready, ready! Hey, move! Where did he go? Down, ready, Jet! Where did he go? Here we go, red shift! Go, go! Down, ready! Ready, go! Down, ready! Ready, go! Ready! White 29, white 29! Go! Ready, ready, go! Ready, ready! Black 14, Black 14! Go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go, ready, go, go! Down, ready, where did he go? Down, ready, where did he go? Ready, go, go! Ready, ready, go! Ready, ready! Red 54, red 54! Ready, go! Down, ready! 180, 180! Go! Here we go, ready, ready, go! Down, ready! Hey, move! Go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, go, go! Ready! Wide 53, where did he go? Ready, ready! Black 88, Black 88! Here we go, ready. Ready, jet. Go, go. Ready, ready. Flag kick, go, go. Down, ready. Flag turn it up, go, go. Here we go, red, white, 80, go! Down, ready, white, 80, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, look, ready, go! Ready! Red 18, red 18! Ready, go! Ready, ready! Chip! Go! Down, ready! Red 54, red 54! Hey, move! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! 180, 180! go! Down, ready, go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, 180, go! Check. 180, go! Ready, ready! 120, go, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Here we go, ready! 1, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Ready! Ready! Go, go! Ready, ready! Go, go! Down, ready! Blue, ready, go, go! Here we go! 180, go! Down, ready, shift!
All day, baby. Good stuff.
180, go! Down, ready! Hey, move! Go, go!
Clemson head coach pregame, he has great confidence in the line of scrimmage and their ability to run the ball today. That's because he has got an experienced back. With a freshman quarterback, if he doesn't like what he sees, he can hand it off, and they will plan on having great success up front. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Drops back, it's Reynolds. Out wide left, it's Rigby. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Badgers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. The run inside, it's Shepard. Let's take just a moment here and talk about Wisconsin. They won their first national championship last year, something I know many in the fan base thought would never happen. And now, also for the first time, they're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to raise your sense of urgency, no question about it, David. Every day this offseason has felt like a celebration on campus for their fans. Winning that title a year ago, but now you've got to know you've got the target on your back.
I get that. I understand that. But if you're a fan, keep celebrating, baby. Because you got your first natty, man. It's fantastic. Whatever happens this year, who cares? You got a ring. You were the Kings.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Sells to fake. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Tough run here. It's Shepard. There's a crease. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
Just smothered on the play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Moves the pocket. It's Reynolds. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this D's given up a lot of yards, and it looks like a failed possession. But right here, they get a chance to save it. Nice job. They're forcing a passing 3rd and goal situation here. Got to stay sticky to these wide receivers. One more down, and it would look like a really bad possession can turn into a field goal and a win for this defense.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting three and starting this game off on the right foot.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Smith takes the handoff. Gets some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll run it to the right side. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll move the wide receiver. Going with the counter play here. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Panthers look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver going in motion. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Quick give, it's Smith. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. And as we start the second quarter, let's go down to Holly for an update on the weather.
Well, guys, as I mentioned, early in that first quarter, there was some rain, but the bad news, it is getting very heavy right now. Players are starting to rush and grab their jackets, trying to get towels to dry off the ball. Things are starting to get a little bit crazy down here on the sideline as the rain is really coming down. Back to you.
Keep that Super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. and has its offense back on the field.
Blue 22, blue, ready to go.
Leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Guys, let's step back here and think big picture Wisconsin. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Back to throw, it's Reynolds. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense has it, they're on the move.
And when you're on defense, and it's wet, and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it, there's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, it's Shepard. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throwing right. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Smith. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And he won't make it to the marker, stonewalled for the 2nd straight play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He can get this one up in the wind. It ought to carry for a while. Looks it in at the 40. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. They're all over it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Badgers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Gonna run it. It's Shepard. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it way down the field. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
And I would argue that's one of the most difficult things to play as a defense is those second plays when they start to get outside the pocket. He does a great job buying time. And then what does he do when he rolls out? It gets his receiver a chance to get down the field more, and then he chucks it downfield for the big completion.
Going to the run, it's Shepard. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Fresh set of downs going up top. Looking to the big tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Left side, it's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They make the stop. It'll be fourth down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Escapes the pressure going right. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Northern Illinois taking on the USF Bulls. And it's the Huskies sneaking out of here with an upset victory. Gonna have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Motion from the wideout. They'll open the second half on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, looking for a man. Quick completion on the out route. There he goes! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's inside. It's Smith. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Just left that ball well short.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down, and dude chose to run out of bounds.
Has to have it on 4th down. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. Tells to run, wants to pass. On target to the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Last completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again.
Ready. Blue, dirty blues. Ready, go.
Looking for a gap. It's Shepard. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Ready, go, go.
Selling the fake. Fires to the wideout. Right side, it's Coleman. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Ready, one, go, go.
To the air, it's Reynolds. Out wide left, it's Coleman. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Shift. Go, go.
2nd down to the air. Out wide right, it's Shepard. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the 2nd half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thorne. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run it on the counter. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
Go, go.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Going for the big play. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
Ready, go.
Snaps it, and he has to have it. Going long. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work.
Ready, go.
Off play action on 1st down. Finds his man. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Reynolds. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And you could tell the QB found a matchup he liked, and that was a tight end running that 7 route or that corner route, trying to make a play, trying to give him the football, but really, really nice coverage on the back end. Not letting that big fella get his body on him and post him up. Doing a good job of getting his hand on the football, swatting it to the ground.
Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's 4th down. And, of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Turning it on. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Keeps it on the ground. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the 4th quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Got to make the play on 4th. Looking deep down the right side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Running inside. It's Shepard. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 30. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Set to kick off.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pitt Panthers offense out there to go on the attack. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off, accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Past the 6. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Welcome to college. First carry for the freshman. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Sets his feet, it's Reynolds. Fires to the middle. Between the hashes, it's Rigby. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. The Badgers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Down, ready. Go, go.
Handoff from the gun. Makes his man miss. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.